dirt bikes!
Good morning. I think we're going to do a little vlog today, kind of take a look at what it looks like to be at Highland Cycles on a Wednesday in the fall. So, on my way to work right now, there's a puppy somewhere back there. There she is. Hi, puppy. Oh, she's the best part of my day, honestly. Yeah, gonna go in, see what happens. Got a ton of work to do, so hope you guys like this stuff. Hope you enjoy watching what a day in the life of Highland Cycles looks like. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. The 990 start?
Yep.
Nice.
Start her right up. I let her run for a little bit.
It should be all good because it's.
For stator and all that stuff.
Yeah, I told her 130 bucks or whatever it is for the stator.
Is there a trick to this thing? What, another back kill switch or something?
That's got no compression. These are the things we deal with here. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes a bike like this runs great, it's awesome. Sometimes it's got no compression. Well, I guess we're gonna call the customer, find out how far he wants to go, see what's wrong with it. That's a bummer. It's a nice YZ. That YZ's got no compression.
What's that?
That YZ's got no compression.
Who doesn't?
That one, the one I was just on my lift.
Oh,
None.
yeah?
None. There's no way it runs. That thing, roll it over with your hands.
Oh my. Yeah.
No, it's like.
There's nothing there.
No, it's really nothing. Well, while we wait to find out if that guy's gonna bother fixing that YZ, now we're gonna work on an older 400 EXC. This is actually a great old bike. It runs really good. It's got the old RFS motor. We're gonna clean the carburetor, then go through the valves, check those things, make this thing all happy and awesome, ready for the rest of this season and a good season next year. So let's clean that air filter. So one of the cool things about an RFS motor is that you can actually adjust the valves without taking the cams out and all that. It's a screw and lock nut style. But here's the thing. They're not super duper easy to get to. The intake's not so bad. They're right here. But look way down in there. That's the exhaust valves. So still not a huge deal, but it takes a little bit of time. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. Check these things out and then take that carburetor off, clean it up, rebuild it, put all new parts in it. It should be good to go. Got the carburetor off, so now we're going to take it apart before we put it in our ultrasonic cleaner and then rebuild the thing. Looks pretty good. There we go.
picture of it. But he says he got a.
All right. Right there, you can see old style screw and lock nut. I got this thing at top dead center, and you can grab these things, and there's no wiggle. And that's a down thumb. So, gotta loosen them up. We got about 5/1000ths. Is what we're looking for on these valves, and then I bet this thing starts a whole lot better than it does right now.
Yes! Yes!
There it was.
Yeah, that'd get you stabbed with the kitchen.
And I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm gonna let Jesse. No, that's it. That's not formal.
Yes.
MX01 here thinks that I like ATVs.
He loves them.
Not true.
Don't let him lie to you about
This
this.
is the ATV loving machine over here. In fact, there's going to be a special deal.
It makes him more money
when
you
Jesse
bring your
comes
ATV
back,
for him to work on
when
at
Jesse
his
comes
house.
back to work after he gets done with his other job here for a few months. There's going to be a super duper special on ATV work where he's going to do it
Morgan
for
only.
free all day long,
Promise you.
all night long. I promise. He'll live here and do that. It's going to be awesome. Right up there with my love of ATVs is my love of installing a car tire on a motorcycle rim. People, really? But because he brought me a rim, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I won't actually put it on a motorcycle. It's a Goldwing, it's a thing.
Size of a Sportster with a Evo motor.
Yeah, but the Evo motor is the problem.
What's that?
The Evo motor is the problem.
Yeah, it's still kind of a piece of shit. Count on it.
Stupid.
I'll come back.
Oh, I just can't believe you got Zacamo a motorcycle, not a mini ATV. So here's my problem with putting car tires on motorcycles. Just to be clear with everyone why I don't like doing it. So motorcycles only have 2 wheels, which is good. And the tires are round so that when you lean, more of the tire stays on the ground and you have traction, right? So here's the problem. Look at that. See how flat that is? It's flat down there too. And when you corner and you lean, less of a contact patch. That's no good. All right, got a few down. Time to figure out why this one, 350, won't start. Like nothing. Button doesn't do anything. Let's start with the battery. Let's see what's up with that. There's our battery. Gonna grab a voltmeter, check that first. Then we can check fuses and things like that. That's not enough volts. All right, so we put a new battery in here. And let's see what happens. I don't know. Sometimes you win. Every now and then you get lucky. Customer gets lucky, and it turns out it's something super duper simple. Like just that this battery was no good. Like 0, 0, nothing even though it said it had 10 volts in it, showed nothing, or had nothing in it. So yeah, I think we're good. Now let's just check the charging system, make sure it's charging. Oh yeah, good to figure out an easy one. Now we're gonna go run a couple errands, get a break from the day, get out of the shop for a second, and you know, really take care of a couple things. Change chains every year. New chain, well, and front sprockets.
Yeah.
There's no front sprockets.
When we did this, we had to fight it with lube and on a table.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but she's mostly good, and she's super smart. Like, she can already they give them to dogs, herding dogs like that, and they'll like run around and bat it around. I've actually had lots of labs that were pretty freaking hyper.
Oh yeah.
Like, so.
Well, with dirt bikes, I mean, accidents happen, but if you ride somewhat within your limits.
And so they go, right, hey, Zach, let's get all the work orders that are in the, I mean, it's hammered, but also awesome.
Yeah.
It's,
That's your two-stroke.
No, that's
well, that works.
oh yeah. Last project of the day. Got a CRF 450X here. Full service, 2 tires. Should be pretty gravy, super fun. Just gonna make this thing a whole lot nicer for him to ride. Let's take a look at what Mr. Wilkes is doing over here. He's finally working on one of his favorites.
Yes.
Oh look, it's a Honda that needs the cases split. That's weird.
Is that weird? Or is it just that this person fed their bike dirt for dinner?
Oh, it could have been.
The valve adjustment turned into a complete rebuild.
Yeah, that's a good story. So this gentleman brought this bike in for a valve adjustment because it was getting kind of hard to start. And after an hour or so of diagnosis, it turns out the cases need to be split and the crank replaced. So we are doing that. It went from an hour-and-a-half job to a really expensive job. But he's going to end up with a brand new bike. So that's cool.
Yeah, brand new engine.
Well, yeah, not brand new bike. That bike is not going to be brand new.
We can only work
That's going to be brand
so
new.
much magic in one day.
And probably we'll be buying a stator at some point. That looks awfully black. Hopefully it keeps sparking. Dog. Hi, dog. Hi, dog. I said, yeah, that's a good dog, yeah. That's a good dog. Yeah. Look at that, that's a terrible dog right there. That is a no good dog. Bitey. No good dog. Come on, no good. Part of the full service on a 4-stroke is checking the valves, so they're down in there. Actually looks nice and clean, shiny. So these are the 2 intake cam lobes. This is the exhaust cam lobe. Really, you don't really have to have it at top dead center. You just need it so that the base circle is over the valve, so it's not pushing down at all. So we should be good. Now we can check all 4, make sure they're good. Thanks so much for joining me for a day at the shop. It went on a little bit longer, but I ended up actually getting called to go deliver a bike up to Telluride, and I didn't take the camera, so I've spaced that out. But that's basically what it looks like at Highland Cycles on a given day. Obviously, projects change, things change, but I hope you guys like it. If we've earned your subscription, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you know when we do new videos. And no matter what you do, I really hope you find some time to ride your dirt bikes!